will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Throwing first play is Ritter. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. You look at this defense for Tampa Bay. They've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
And while teams don't like to talk about it, they're pretty proud of their rankings. But this ranking is going to be put to the test today because they're going up against a top 5 passing offense in this one.
So following the incompletion, here's second and 10 from the 25.
Ready?
Here's Ritter. He's got a man complete. And they rattle off a big one. 42 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Here we go.
So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To the air again, it's Ritter. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Emmanuel Ogbah that time, able to drop him for a loss.
And that's a heck of a moment for your first sack of the game, because if this long drive ends without a touchdown because of that sack, we're going to look back and say that might be one of the biggest plays of this contest.
Ready up.
The Bucs with an extra defender now in the secondary here on third down. Back to throw, Ritter. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that ball's incomplete.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. Ritter off the play fake. And going deep for Hill. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Bucs are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Now he's going to swing. And right away, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the defense. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. The fumble on first down. Now here's second down.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Rodgers now to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Hey, 88. 26. Inside.
Rodgers going to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And out across midfield down to the 45. It's a gain of 26 as they pick up the first down in the process. They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. And he's got some space here. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. 12 more yards there and another first down. Slot man moves right. On first down, Rodgers. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. The Bucs at 500, 3-3 through the season's first 6 weeks. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead. When you look at this defense, now they're going to be tough to throw on, no doubt. Currently ranked 3rd in the NFL against the pass.
They may be ranked 3rd against the pass in the league, but they're the best that I've seen so far. Sometimes the numbers don't tell the full story.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Throwing now is Rodgers. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. Offensively lucky they were able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to...
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And that will force a turnover on downs.
On the double. Get the good blaster. Ready, set.
Here's Raheem Mostert, the local product from right here in Florida. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Come on, set. Red, yellow. Ready.
Ritter back to throw. A quick throw there is incomplete.
It certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from it. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead.
Striker, 3-3.
On 3rd down, here comes Mostert. And he stopped up short of the first as they tackle him down at about the 36. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
Here we go, here we go. Rail. Ultra, go ultra. Yellow, 1.
They'll try it now with Mostert. Big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. Thought they might throw the football with a little chunk that they had remaining on 4th down, but they ran it, they got it.
And the reason they were able to get it done, he ran that play with conviction, didn't he? Understood he would get a little bit of help from his friends up front, but it was really on him to go ahead and make the power move and get it done, and that he did.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Ritter. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Oh, look at the juke. And they've got it inside inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And that could be one of those turning point plays in a ball game. A field goal gets you the lead here, but they want to make a statement and get 6 points. And they're certainly going to get that opportunity as they get the conversion and set up 1st and goal.
And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd goal. We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter now, San Antonio in possession as they come up now 2nd and goal.
Ready.
Sticking with a passing game. Here's Ritter again. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. We're going to discuss red zone efficiency a lot, CD, and they almost gave that one up in the red zone. Luckily, they'll have another shot.
And you and I both know that every offensive coordinator, play caller in the league, they take particular delight in the red zone calls because those are the payoff ones. But you can't call a play if your team doesn't have the ball. Got to secure it.
They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's not enough. 4th and goal. Ritter to throw it. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The 4th down pass from the 5 falls incomplete, and the Bucs defense, they'll celebrate the goal line stand. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they are back down to 500 following the loss last week. Consistency has been a real issue for them so far.
Brandon, you almost don't know what team is going to show up every week. I mean, there's no consistency with this ball club at all, and if we feel that way, I know it frustrates the coaching staff, and it also has to frustrate the key leaders in the locker room. They got to figure out how to get coordinated.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Pollard will take it up the gut. There he goes left side. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Tony Pollard, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Buccaneers post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And able to get this out to the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree, because when you get that open week after a victory, it does wonders for everyone. Obviously, your body, get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you can get away from it for a few days, put down the playbook, turn off the film. Just be you. Enjoy that time away, and then you come back ready to go.
Now Ritter to throw on 1st down. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And now off to the races down the right side. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. So they obviously declined that, and it is a touchdown.
They still had the option, but let's face it.
There's no option.
There's no option when you score a touchdown. An easy call for them.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
First down and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature, to go and try and put some pressure on the defense.
He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. On play action, here's Ritter. That's caught, Andre Yoshivas. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A 9-yard pickup, just 1 yard away from 3 consecutive first down plays. Another throw coming up here for Ritter. They'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them.
And it's caught. Touchdown. Robert Tonyan. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Black Knights have cut it back within a score. Evan McPherson for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Buccaneers 14, Black Knights 7. Evan McPherson set to kick off.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Taken at the goal line. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Jamal Agnew. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him.
Have egos that their players can't keep up with, and they say challenge him, kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Second down and 3.
Red, yellow. Six, mega. Ready?
Going play action. Ritter. Tyreek Hill's got another one. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Off the play fake, it's Ritter. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
This defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Yellow.
Ritter with it after the play fake. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
No one wants to see that drop, but I guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
Hey, blue. Black shot. Blue strike. Ready?
Looking to throw once more. Here's Ritter. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Here we go. Here we go. Blaster, six. Cut.
Looking to throw it here. Ritter. His pass caught at the 4. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. That catch, number 750 of his NFL career, and it puts him even with not just one but two Hall of Famers, Michael Irvin and Charlie Joyner. So some pretty good company at 750.
Hey, you're talking about the playmaker, Michael Irvin, and the guy who just made plays, Charlie Joyner. And that's what we're seeing here. Similar style in terms of being dependable, being open, and turning it into plays that you remember. This is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
This Tampa Bay defense, they held strong on the first two plays. Now third and goal.
Ready.
Mostert. Touchdown. And they would not be denied on the ground, powering it in just one play after they got stopped short.
And how about how many tight ends were on the field? Because in today's NFL, we think of the tight end more as a pass catcher. But this group, they tell them you've got to be able to run block to stay on this team. And they committed to it and got it done right there.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14.
McPherson set to kick off.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Rodgers now on first down. This pass on target, Velus Jones with it. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. And they're going to speed things up here.
No gain on the play.
Now Rodgers. And that's incomplete.
Well, so many times defensive backs get caught playing the man rather than the football, but not in this case. That's an excellent play. Did exactly what you're supposed to do. Attack the football and help break up the pass.
And yep, as a result, knocks it down. Diggs going in motion right. On play action, Rodgers. A short one here, caught by McBride. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first.
A gain of 5. It's 4th down.
Back north. Hey, Mike.
Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. Flush to his right. Going deep for Diggs. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Kind of surprised they accept the penalty.
The only thing that comes to mind for me is they want to move them back 5 yards because they feel good about their defense. But in most situations, you take the down. That's what counts more.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. A good pickup, but it will come on what should be the final play in this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Rodgers tapping this forward on the jet sweep. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end or the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward. He's got room to roam. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. From the 13 now they work on 1st and 10. Out of the gun again to Pollard. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Now a play fake. Rodgers. They'll roll him out right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Throwing is Rodgers on third down. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Aleem McNeil with a big-time sack on third down. It's a loss of 7.
Matt Gay on fourth field goal. A 38-yard attempt.
Gay's kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
First down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
40-yard line. A gain of 15. First down, Black Knights.
On first down, they go with Mostert again. Oh, he sheds himself free. And that's going to be another first down. Good running for him to start the drive. This one, 11 yards. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Here's Ritter. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Buccaneers are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
Okay, partner, no surprise to you. I'm going to look at this from the defensive perspective. In the rain, you have to be more cautious trying to cover passing routes. Why? The offense knows where they're going with the football. The receiver knows the route he's going to run. You have to make sure you keep your footing underneath you.
And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. Caught by Jones. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And 3rd and 1 now. Trying to run for it with Pollard. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th down and a few inches.
It's 4th down and less than a yard.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And as a result, possession switches hands. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
Ready?
2nd down, here's Mostert again. And he'll get it down here to the 43. And quickly, they get to the line.
43-yard line. It's a gain of 6. First down, San Antonio.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line.
25-yard line. It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Black Knights.
Check right.
They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
He was brought down by Keon Croston. It's a pickup of 6.
One quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Tampa as we're about ready to rock and roll for the fourth and final quarter.
On the double.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
Quad red. Ready?
Ritter now looking to throw it this time. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old. 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Watch out now.
8-yard pickup. And the San Antonio first down.
Steal. Check steal. Strike. Check strike. Ready.
Back to the running game with Mostert. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Raheem Mostert, his second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Black Knights have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. That last touchdown has made this really tight. They're clinging now to this slim lead. Second half, they only have a field goal. This offense needs to kick it into gear.
And right now, I'm looking directly at the field general, at the quarterback, because to me, he's got to take over right now. By word, pumping his team up, and then, of course, by deed with his play. My high school coach used to say that all the time. Laddie, take over by word and deed.
And deed means action.
Exactly.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
On first down, Rodgers. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. And with a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
Second and 10. Now a give here to Pollard. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. 131 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. First and 10. Rodgers now to throw. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's second down.
Hey, take 26.
Second and 5 at the 29-yard line.
Throwing now is Rodgers. That's dumped off to Pollard. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
No, this offense is staying put. They're just 1 for 4 in these situations so far, but they're going again on 4th down. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll run with Pollard, and he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Throw left side taken in by Palmer. And in for the Buccaneers, touchdown. Trey Palmer from 3 yards out. And the Buccaneers will add to their 4th quarter lead.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt-away-the-game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run-pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done because you're not...
Looking into the raindrops, and he muffs it.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Ready.
Ritter looks to throw it. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Ritter. Into the hands of Ingram. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly, a must. It's 1st and 10. Here's Ritter. That's swung out to Mostert. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Ready.
Here's 1st down.
And the San Antonio 1st down.
Now Ritter. Completes it to Evan Ingram. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Ritter.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, It may be a nonstop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Throwing now is Ritter. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
And while it's probably going to take a miracle at this stage, if they come down with this one in the end zone, they've still got a fighting chance. That one, however, winds up incomplete.
Ritter looking to throw it here. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Just a difficult situation to be in here in the final minute. Down 2 scores. You know you need some providence from somewhere. They're going to keep firing away till the end, but this one falls incomplete.
Black shot. Blue striker.
Fourth down, big play. Here's Ritter. That'll be caught by Hill. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
Here we go.
Well, they need to score, and score quick. One timeout remaining. Final minute, 1st and 10.
Red, cycle. Speedo blue. Hey, green. Light blue. Ready?
Here's Ritter. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
Mega. Hut.
It's a run with Mostert, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
And he is going to have a Bucs first down. All smiles on that sideline. That should be the one to do it. Here's Pollard again. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's location, location, location. So being at home, that can be a big deal because remember, they were down to their final chance to retake the lead. That home field advantage, I think it helped fuel all of what happened for them down the stretch. A huge win.
So for Tampa Bay, they move back over 500 now at 4-3. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Carolina Panthers. Meanwhile, for San Antonio, the loss here will move them back to 500 at 3-3. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.